Hi guys, this is another exciting episode, and the reason why today's episode is more exciting is because we're going to Lasalvy Studios. Like I can imagine, it's going to be fun. It's going to show us around the studio. It's going to talk about photography. It's going to blow your mind away. Follow us as we go and enjoy ourselves. His name is Latif Salvador,
Hi guys.
popularly known as
Not popularly.
Lasalvy. Famously known as
Not-
Lasalvy,
Not
yes.
famously either.
Famous. He's famous. He's not popular. Tell us about Lasalvy or Latif. Any one of the two.
Hi everyone. My name is Latif Salvador. That's how I came up with Lasalvy. I'm a fashion photographer. Basically, anything that has to do with fashion things, including fashion portraits, fashion products, fashion photography in general.
Tell the market.
That's what I do. And then I also own Lasalvy Studios where we have conventals and well, if you want to use my studio shop, hit me up.
So how did photography start for you? Why? Why photography?
I started graphic designing and then I used to go on Google looking for images, and at one point I figured, you know what, let me take my own pictures for my own self. And then I went on YouTube. I think everybody has gone through that journey before going on YouTube to look for solutions to their problem. So I went on YouTube and I found out that half of what I was trying to do in Photoshop, I could do on camera. I mean, if I have the right team, if I have the right stylist, if I have the right studio space, if I have the right light, and then I figured, okay, you know what, let me go into photography. Since it's almost, if you think about it, if you get everything right, you can like get graphic design out of it if you want to. It just depends on how you
How you
place
put
something. So that's how it started for me, and then the remaining is how I went to buy camera and YouTube. YouTube has been my life.
YouTube is the teacher.
YouTube is cool. University of
It's
YouTube.
cool. Yes. So, what genre of photography do you do for just the money, and what genre do you do for the love of it?
Honestly, if you're in Nigeria, there's really no one. You cannot do one for just the money. I mean, yes, you can carve a niche. Everyone tells you that. Every photographer is not telling you carve a niche, which I'll also tell you too, because at the end of the day, that's where you find the people that are really interested in your work.
Yeah.
But I would say fashion. I'll say fashion. Like I said, I do fashion photography. Anything that has to do with fashion. If you want to do product fashion photography, I do. If you want to do portrait fashion photography. So I think mostly fashion. Fashion has been like the best for me. I really didn't want to go into weddings because I felt like everybody was crowding wedding wants to take photography. And there are billion genres of photography. Think about it. So yeah, I think fashion.
So how did your family react when you told them that you wanted to settle for photography?
Shout out mommy like this. Actually no. Everyone was shocked at first. I mean, I studied engineering, systems engineering, and I've always been a little bit of a geek or a nerd if you think about it. I always like gadgets. You could buy me something electrical and I would dismantle it now because I was interested in what was inside. So I I literally studied systems engineering thinking that was where I was going to end, but my attention shifted when I started like trying to work for money or trying to take care of my own self. So my mom literally supported me. She has literally been my backbone throughout.
How about that?
Dad is warming up to it. I mean, the first 2 3 years, he did not even take it. Like anytime I tell him, "Oh, Daddy, I need money to buy a camera, or I need money
Yeah.
to, I have this, I want to get a studio, blah blah blah." It was just like I did not send you to school to learn photography. I have no business in investing.
So
Now
now
he's
you're
warming up to it
comfortable
because
with it.
I remember I think his best statement to me was, "Oh, I can see your work. I can see this is no longer a joke to you." So,
I
yeah,
think that's how it is for everyone.
it's like that for
At the
everybody
point, at
because
the
to be honest, it's
beginning.
not even just
Also, the
family.
fellow, yeah.
Everyone is going to look at
Also, the
you.
cameraman.
Yeah, you see, you are your family's official photographer till you die.
Yes.
They will call you. Latif. I have an event. So my daughter just, in fact, your grandma, my daughter just gave birth. Your grandma's grandma, your grandma's friend. My daughter just gave birth. So sure, we come and snap picture. My birthday is 5 years from now.
Or they invite you for events. Where's your
Event.
camera now? You
See,
don't bring your camera.
any of your friends that tells you let's go out, and then immediately you get there, they ask you where's your camera.
Just know they didn't want
Order your
you.
Uber and go back home because you will
Sharp.
starve, you will be thirsty, they will not care about you. But
Do
once
not
you bring down
appear in
your camera,
anybody's
you have power.
Snapchat.
Exactly. No one cares about you. You are alone in that party. Just normal. Sir.
So do you think there's competition in this market? Or there's room for everybody?
There's competition in every market, but there's also room for everybody. I mean, everybody wants to be the best, no matter how you say it. Even a cleaner wants to prove to you that he cleaned somewhere better than
the next person.
another person. So at the end of the day, yes, there's competition, but then again, the world is big. The world is actually big and it's small too, but it is really big. So if you are doing it right, if you are taking good images, if you are packaging yourself well, if you collab too, if you meet people and then you put yourself out there more, you're going to find a certain group of people that are interested in the type of work you pull out. So it's not, you cannot kill yourself. There are billions of people on earth. I don't know the full statistics. You guys can argue with your own phone. But there are billions of people in the world that would like tell you that you should be this person, you should be that person, but you should just be you. Work hard to get the right image. Work hard to get like pictures you know that makes you happy. Work hard to get pictures that you know that someone else is going to. Because to be honest, no matter how terrible you might think your photography is at some point, there's that one person that feels, oh my days, you got a mad image. So just keep on putting work to it, and then the rest is going to fall into place. As long as you work hard. So if you don't work hard, they expect it. It's no manna from heaven. It does not work like that. There's no miracle there.
So I noticed like within the creative industry or creative space, everyone has a team. Like I have my own makeup artist, I have my own designer. And so how did you find the right team? How was that journey to finding the right team? Or have you found the right team?
I would not say I've found the right team, but I am surrounded by the right people. I'm surrounded by someone that at least knows two things in my team. If he's a photographer, he could be a stylist. If he's a stylist, he could be a makeup artist. I'm learning makeup by the way, so basically I don't think you should limit yourself to, I mean yes, the right team is literally the best way to make life easy for you. If you have a go-to guy, e.g. Fire, King, Duke, Bishop Duke, those are my go-to guys for styling, creative direction. So like three of them, any day, anytime. But like at the end of the day, you cannot limit yourself to them because there are days that they will be busy and then you have to like go everywhere and say, okay, I need someone. But yes, the right team always helps. A good example is Kelechi Amadi. Everyone knows Kelechi Amadi. When he started, I mean, it was Bimpe or Nokoya every single time. I am to Bimpe. But every single time, you are going to literally see that she's one doing makeup for him. He doesn't have to stress. Exactly. So yes, there is the need for the right team, but keep your mindset open because one day they might not be there, and it's not because they do not want to be there for you, but you know life has its own toll on everyone. So yes, there is the right team, but again, open mind.
So how do you handle unhappy clients?
God do.
Because I think could be very, very, very frustrating.
See, in business, you cannot satisfy everybody. You are not God. You are not Jesus. You cannot die on the cross for everybody. But you find a way. If you have an unhappy client, you have to make if they are, I would say, if you really want to keep that relationship, because I learned something from one of my mentors, PCB. He said, never bond bridges. No matter how bad they are, no matter how stressful they are, do not bond bridges. But at the same time, also give them like some. If this time you meant to start learning how to write contracts, because the next time they mess up with you, here's my contract. My
Hold on,
contract says do not do this. You can tell them they have to bring Panadol if they have it. You can do whatever you want, but at the end of the day, you need to literally you need to find a way to make your clients who are not happy with you happy at the end. So, oh, hi, ma, I noticed you're not happy about it. Ask a lot of questions. So, I noticed you're not happy about it. What can we do? Okay, you know what? I can give you 2 weeks free or a session free, or I'll frame one of the nicest pictures for you. Or if I don't even tell them, send it to them, tell them that's compensation for your bad shoes. Look for a way to please them. But at the end of the day, do not. I wouldn't say break your back and die on the cross for anybody. Do your own. Make sure you do your work diligently. Make sure you, if you could not stick, to be honest, communication is also very key, because at the end of the day, you might have an unhappy client, but because you communicated with them and you let them know that, okay, this is the situation right now, which is something we should all learn, e.g. me. But yeah, it is easier that way to not have a lot of angry clients or sad clients or this. Plus, again, a client cannot be angry because before they came to meet you, they saw your work.
Yeah.
Before they came to meet you, there was the briefing session. Before they came to meet you, there was the long Instagram talk where you might not want to even follow, but you have to. So, angry clients are mostly maybe the service you offer them. You get, so you have to offer them the right service, and if you did not offer them that service, you need to find a way to
Okay.
compensate, especially if you are the one at fault. If you are not the one at fault, to be honest, after you have said sorry and they don't want to answer you, stay in your lane until they call you back. If not, like I said, there are a billion people on earth. One person is not going to kill you.
So, what's the highlights of your career?
I don't know if I've had a highlight yet, I guess. Highlights of my career was making, I think I have a couple, but I wouldn't say they are major highlights. Highlights of my career was learning that I could light some certain way at some point. Highlights of my career was meeting some of my favorite photographers.
Nice.
CCD. I think I followed CCD since like 2006 or 2007. That's where if you're an artist, you get a CCD picture to like, yeah,
Practice
but
on.
CCD, the day I met Big H, Tuwai Bello. Kelechi Amadi is the nicest guy, the nicest photographer I've met. So yes, Kelechi Amadi. Because I mean, there was a day we met and we were actually having conversations about comic books. And like, wow, I didn't expect that.
Like, not missing him, you might think that
And I think
this
everybody,
untouchable.
well, that's the thing because the way your brand basically is going to describe who you are. So at the end of the day, yeah. But I think another highlight was being recognized by some people I did not think would see me and be like, oh, you're good. So I guess, yeah, I've not had a major highlight, but every single form of highlight I get is like gold to me. So every single meeting, every single person I work with, every client that, I mean, there are some clients I know I've always wanted to work with and I've gotten the opportunity to work with a couple of them. So yeah. And I think another one was being recognized because I think that's major for almost any photographer. The fact that your work is out there and it's like getting people's attention. So that's like a major highlight for me.
We can't pay you, but the exposure will be great.
No. I mean, if you are starting, yes. Because the exposure is great, but it's not even the exposure you should be looking out for. It is
The
the
content you're
content
creating.
you're creating. It is the experience. It is the learning process. But once you know your worth, see, exposure is not going to buy you kind of 5 at all. Especially if you don't, unless you have sugar daddy and sponsor, or sugar mommy and sponsor. Exposure is not going to buy you kind of 5 at all. Exposure is not going to buy you food. Exposure is not going to make you have clothes because unless you want to be working in boxers. Exposure is not going to buy you boxers that bad. So no. If anyone comes to meet you for exposure, it is okay to turn it down. At the same time, it is okay to ask what exactly are you. I would
Okay.
say we're not offering. What exactly are you being exposed to? Because someone might come and tell you they're doing exposure, but you work day and night and find out that they didn't even expose you. They literally just took the picture and then they scrap. You see that part where they will tell you hashtag your name or at your name. They just scrap it. It's like they forget on purpose.
Jesus. edited this after
Yeah,
uploading
yeah,
it.
yeah, exactly. So now you said you can type, you type it for them like, yeah, guys, so this is my name, this is my van, please, oh, you need that. In fact, you buy them coke and I tell them that yes, please help me. No, they will not answer you. So don't do it for exposure. If you are going to do it for someone, do it for someone. If you are going to do it for the learning process, do it for the learning process. If you are going to do it because you feel it is worth your time, do it. But never ever break your back if you know you're not getting anything from it. So again, ask questions. Hi, we would like to work for. We would like you to help us. Okay, what exactly am I getting myself into? You find out someone is telling you they want to help you with exposure, and you are
You're just
literally
looking
doing
for
the
a
work
trade
of
photographer.
Kamaru that they just fired like 5 years ago, and then they know that you are doing it for free because you are new to the job. So yes, do it for exposure, but do it for your exposure. Do it for your content. Do it for your brand. Do it for yourself because if you don't, you might end up hating what you love, and then at that point it becomes pointless. So if anyone comes to me and tell you we will expose you, try and touch that on your face. It will work.
So the final question.
Okay.
I feel like now there's a difference between, how do I put it? When we're starting photography,
Mm-hmm.
it's different from when now
Yeah,
if
I've got
someone wants to start photography. So like, what's that difference? How it was starting then, and what can you tell someone that wants to start photography now that it's easier? So I feel it's easier now.
Don't wait. Don't wait for anybody. Don't wait for someone to tell you. If you know you like it, if you know it's something you want to do, find a way to learn about it. I am self-taught to today. I have been privileged to work with some photographers that I call mentors, but I am self-taught to today. Till today, I'm still going to YouTube. That is an investment. That is your own investment because at the end of the day, some people will tell you come to school of photography and then you're hearing them telling you 1.5 million. Atira, sure. Atira, you have not bought camera. You want to go and pay 1.5 million for school. Doesn't it? Mm-mm. So, but don't make that your excuse. And then we also live in a world now where everything has a camera. Your phone has a camera, use it. Your some radios self are having cameras now. So at this point, while you're listening to music, take a picture if you want to learn photography. But if not, do something else.
I feel even if you do what you can at that
Yes,
particular
exactly.
time
That's the whole thing. Don't wait. So there's YouTube now. There's Google. That data you're using to talk to Philippa, use it. Use it for your photography. Don't. I mean, call her. Don't use your data. You kill two birds with one stone when you buy 1,000 or 100 naira. Asha, use your data for the right thing. Learn. Every day is a learning process for you. You cannot constantly say because there's no one to teach you, you will not learn. Because if those people too, you never can tell if they're self-taught. There are a lot of photographers that are doing workshops now. YouTube has been their friend. So just always put your own time into it. Your time is what matters. They say there's that statement if you spend 10,000 hours on something, you become a professional. If you spend 10,000 learning something, 10,000 hours learning something and putting your mind into it, it's not just looking at it like this. So it's looking at it, going outside there, taking pictures, trying it, fail. Oh yes, that's another major thing. Don't be afraid to fail. I'm still afraid to fail, but don't be afraid to fail. Like fail.
and
Get
learn
an
from
angry
it.
client. Do terrible lighting, terrible color grading.
Forget your memory
Edit
card.
the destiny out of the picture. Like you said, forget your memory card. I was lucky with that one because that one my sister forgot his own memory card. My own was still I forgot my own in the car in the camera, thank God. But yeah, learn. No matter what experience you have, every day is a learning process. If you are in your room and you find out that your room is hot because you've not opened the fan, that's because you just learned that next time you turn on the fan, your room is cold. There are a million things to learn from. Just always learn. Keep your mind open. If you're a photographer and you have a closed mind person, you will be tired because some people will tell you to fly and take a picture and you think it's not possible, but you find out that one day in your own learning process you jump and keep on that pitch. So always learn. Always know that there is no such thing as one way to. The only part that is straight is your own mindset, is your own decision that this place I'm going to get there.
Focus.
That focus, that's the only straight path. Every other thing is find a way. Learn if you have to learn. Meet up with someone, collab with photographers, send them DMs. I have two friends. I will not mention their names this time, but if I do not even reply their DMs, they are calling me. I asked you a question, but I'm not saying go and be a pest because someone blocks you and gives you
Restraining
restraining
order.
order. But learn, because at the end of the day, that's the best advice anyone can give you. Your mentor could be busy. Your mentor could be shooting 9 to 5. I mean, yes, we all do this sometimes want to be in the 9 to 5. Your mentor could be shooting, and then you cannot come and be enemy of progress and be constantly telling him to teach yourself.
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, learn, and then you have to interact with everybody within your circle and outside your circle. Again, always keep an open mind. My name is Lasalvy, Salvador. I'm Latif Salvador. So chat with Boye, subscribe to this channel for more content, and follow me, Boye. Just check in the link. Just look down here. You see it somewhere around this place. If I know it's always on this side. Except they put it up. But in case, follow this channel, and you guys are going to see more content. So.